Hey everybody, my name is Ashley Rush and I'm an independent creative memories advisor located in North Carolina. Today I'm foregoing my facial intro outros. I'm just kind of crunched for time and I want to be able to edit this quickly and today I am going to be using the brand new Called to Serve paper pack. It's kind of a mini collection. It's a 6-sheet paper pack, and then there are some coordinating stickers. I have been waiting for this collection forever. Veterans are a big part of my family history. My husband's a veteran, my father, my grandfather on my mother's side, my father-in-law, my my grandfather-in-laws. We have a huge family history of serving in the military, multiple branches, so I'm so happy to have this collection so I can commemorate those memories. Now, I didn't have specific pictures in mind when I was creating for this, so I went to Google and I just typed in Veterans Day scrapbooking, looked through a bunch of different layouts, found something I kind of liked, and that's what I am basing today's layout on. It's just going to be one-page layout. Again, I'm using the Called to Serve paper pack, and then I pulled in a couple sheets of cardstock. I'm working with avocado and beige. To start, I thought maybe I'm just going to kind of put these over here. I'm going to pull out my 12-inch trimmer, and then I think I'm going to do an avocado base. Get kind of brave here, and then I want to do like an easy sheet on top of that. I think that'll look good. Part of me now wants to switch to brown, but I'm going to go with it. I'm just going to go for it. Not going to second guess myself too much. I'm just going to take maybe a 1/2 inch off of this. I want a big square. I love this graph paper. It's so versatile. Helps, you know, really bring in some of these wild patterns with the camo. So I think I'm going to do, yes, that looks good to me. So far, so good, right? All right, now I'm going to, I think, take my green camo. I'm going to start by cutting 4 inches off. Obviously saving this because, you know, it's a nice big chunk. You can use that later. And I think I'm going to put that somewhere here. I was just trying to eyeball and figure out how big I wanted this to be. Maybe like an 8x7. So let's take, and I'm going to cut it at 5. All right, so I should have a rectangle left. Not quite a square. I can tell you right now that this avocado is bothering me. I'm probably going to switch it for like a like hot fudge chocolate brown. But we'll see. Maybe I can make it work. I'm trying here. Now we're going to need like a strip of color here. And I'm thinking something along the lines of, like, do I want to introduce this brown? I don't know. That means I'm like mixing my camos. I don't know how I feel about that. We are mostly Army. This reminds me of my dad's BDUs growing up. But we can make it work. I'm gonna make, start by making a 2-inch cut. All right, I'm keeping the 2-inch strip here, and that's gonna like overlap over here. So I don't know, maybe make this like a 9. This is an 8, right? So, no, maybe I want it at 10 or 11. You know what? Let's try 10. So I'm going to make another 2-inch cut. Okay. It's kind of like a lot. That's all right. Center it a bit. I want it to overlap just a little. There we go. So if this is 10, I'm going to take our star paper over here and I'm going to cut that. I'm going to do like a 1-inch. I just want enough to get like a strip of stars. So I'm going to put my trimmer down and let's see, what stars do I want? Do I want like this green with some random brown, or do I want this? I think I'll take this green and blue. All right, so I've got that down. I'm gonna pull out the little doohickey at the top of my trimmer and I'm gonna line that up so that I'm getting, you know, all of the star, which that looks good to me. Just checking my sight line there. And then I'm gonna scoot this over. I'm going to put it down again, kind of guesstimating. I'm going to pull over so I'm just checking, this is checking my cut line. So this is telling me where it's going to cut. I'm going to make sure I don't lose any of that star. So now I think I can cut, and I did. I got a whole strip. So the center of the star I didn't cut off, and it's okay that there are some edges hanging. So I'm going to put the star paper aside and I'm just going to take 1 inch off of that. Not sure how I'm feeling about the white here. I feel like it might be blending too much with the background. But I can always flip that and just get like a blue. I'm not getting any of the words though, which kind of stinks, but that's all right. Just kind of playing this by ear, building as I go. That's pretty much the base. And then I'm going to work on putting pictures in, adding like photo mats maybe. Yeah, I think that this avocado is throwing me off. I'm going to swap that out. Maybe that'll help me make some other choices. Oh yeah, already to me that looks so much better. It allows the green camo to pop instead of clash. Just my opinion. All right. So I think we're good here. Now I just need to figure out, I'm not convinced about this blue. I feel like it's introducing a color I don't have. Maybe I can cut, what's on the reverse of this? Ooh, so I probably have that already. I'm going to make a green strip similar to that blue one we have. I think it was just a 1/2 inch or so. Yes. See, like small changes as you go, not being married to an idea, and you end up with something that looks so much better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start adhering this down. All right, I have got this all adhered down. I love this grid paper. Again, it helps me line things up straight, makes it easy to put everything down. Now I'm going to add some mats. These could be photo placeholders if I want to just put pictures straight on, or I can cut my pictures down a little bit and turn them into mats. I'm going to play around with some different sizes or different placements. So I'm starting with a 4x6. I kind of want this to overhang off of all of the pieces. Then I've got, I took another 4x6, trimmed it off, so it's actually a 4x5. So maybe putting these up here. And then I took a 4x4 square. Although I kind of like the idea of these overlapping a bit. So these are all done in that hot fudge as well. So I kind of like that. What do you guys think? Yeah. Sure. Now before I put those down, I'm going to look at my stickers. My inspiration had some like border stickers going in different directions. I think that I can do that with these guys. Honestly though, I kind of like it just the way it is. So I'm going to keep the stickers off. I'm going to plan for my pictures to go there. I'm not going to tack them down just yet. I am going to pull out my other stickers and see if we can't do some grouping here. In my head, I'm going to cut either a beige or I'm going to cut lined paper and put it here, maybe a natural, and that's where I'm going to do my journaling. So let's see if we can figure out some grouping to put in those areas. So maybe something like here, here, and here or something. We'll see. So I like this legacy of honor just because we have such a large family history of serving. And I think I'm going to put it somewhere over here. I need to build on it though, make it pop something more than just that. I don't know. Kind of flirting with the idea of taking this and covering it up. No, it's too big, or this is too small. You don't really get the effect that I'm going for. Or what if I take this metal and do the same kind of thing, except it makes it look like the metal says Legacy of Honor. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, that's cool. What if I almost took all of these soldiers, or maybe at least two? Let's see how that looks. I like how that guy kind of fits in there. I don't know. Not my best work, but I like it. They're not connected, but like I said, the elbow sort of leans itself into there. I think it works. So I've got there, that kind of is serving as my title as well. I'm gonna have some journaling here, and then I just need to find something up here. And I kind of want to take this hero. No. Maybe that's where this would come in. What if I cut it just after the word duty, before the word pride? There we go. Brings in a little bit of that yellow as well. I think that's great. And then here is where I'll journal, and then I'll probably throw in like some little stars around my journaling when I'm done. Now here's our finished product. We've got room for 3 photos, plenty of journaling. You could even sort of like, in my head, I was like, if you made a second page like this, had them on opposite ends of each other, you could turn it into a 2-page spread. I really like it. You could also mirror it, which is harder for me to show, but I like it. I think it's a really pretty layout, makes good use of these loud patterns, kind of calms them down a little bit. But I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys listened. I hope I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my thought process as I went along creating it. I'll probably post a picture of this next Thursday in celebration of Veterans Day. If you want to see that, make sure you guys follow me on my Facebook and Instagram. It's where I'm posting daily content, and it's the best place to reach me one-on-one. You can just send me a message through those apps. As always, if you see anything in this video, like our Call to Serve collection, please visit my Creative Memories website for all of your scrapbooking needs. All right, guys, that is it for this week. I look forward to seeing you guys all again next week. Bye!